In the Bible, the Dead Sea is called the Sea of Arabah, the Eastern Sea, or the Salt Sea. The Dead Sea is fed from springs in the bottom of the lake and the Jordan River. Now, the lake has no outlet, so the water stagnates here and evaporates, thus contributing to both its salinity and general deadness.
Now, to give you some perspective about where we are, Sodom and Gomorrah were right over there. Jericho, up there. Masada, back behind me. And Sheboygan, way over there.
The Dead Sea is also one of the saltiest bodies of water on planet Earth, with nearly 34% salinity. That's 8.5 times your standard ocean water, and 40 times the amount of salt in human tears. That's why the lake is known as the Sea of Salt in Hebrew.
You know, they say that nothing can live in this water, not even a brine shrimp. And they also say that you might feel a slight stinging sensation if you get a little bit of this water in your eyes. Cut! The Dead Sea has attracted visitors from around the Mediterranean region for thousands of years. Yeah, it's pretty much where all the cool people go.
In the Bible, the Dead Sea was a place of refuge for King David. In the time of Herod the Great, it became one of the world's first health resorts. The salts and minerals here have been used for everything from Egyptian mummification to Assyrian cosmetics to designer fertilizers for royal gardens in Europe. Because of the salt, the water in the Dead Sea is very dense. Actually, it's impossible to sink, and pretty hard to get in some laps.
967, 968, 969. This is how dense the water is here. You can actually do sit-ups on the surface. Man, if I lived here, I'd have a six-pack. I actually do have a six-pack. I just don't have that little plastic thingy to hold them all together.
Although this body of water is without life, there are two prophecies that speak of the Lord coming to earth and changing all that. According to Zechariah, on that day, living water will flow out of Jerusalem, half to the eastern sea and half to the western sea in summer and in winter. The Lord will be king over the whole earth. On that day, there will be one Lord, and his name the only name. Ezekiel 47:8-9 says, "He said to me, the water flows toward the eastern region and goes down into Arabah, where it enters the sea. The water there becomes fresh. Swarms of living creatures will live wherever the river flows."